Hi, Nancy here. Welcome back, and we're now going to pick up the gusset stitches on our sock. And you can see the chain stitches as I pointed out before. Our pattern says we're supposed to pick up 9 stitches along our gusset, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Now I want to tell you, you have to be a little cautious here. Do you notice that it's rolling in? If I were to pick up this, I'm not doing it correctly, so you've got to curl it inward to find that stitch. So we're going to go under both bars, both of them, that whole slip stitch. So here we go. We're going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, if it was very obvious you were off on your count or something and there's a great big space there, by all means pick up another stitch. If you feel you have to, you'll just have one extra to decrease to get back to your original row count. So I'm going to place a marker here, and I'll show you in a bit what that's for. Now we're going to engage our other needle. And I am going to knit half of the instep stitches onto this needle. Okay, so we have 16 stitches here. We're going to knit half of them, which is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we are going to allow this needle to rest. Okay, we're back in our 2 circs, our normal 1 needle working, 1 needle resting. I'm going to take this needle now, which is needle 1. The yarn's coming off the back needle, and I'm going to knit the gusset or the instep stitches onto this needle, the remaining 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, just as I did for the other side, I need to place a marker. Okay? Now I'm going to pick up, I'm going to move this resting needle down a little more. I'm going to pick up 9 gusset stitches on the other side. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I'm going to pick up half of the heel stitches, which in this case is 5. We ended up with 10, so half are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm going to take a pin and I am going to mark this as my right side row. I think I brought a pin. Yes, I did, right here. I've got them all over the place. This is now going to be my round. And it will remain that way through the end of my sock. Okay? So now when I come to this, I know that is the end and or beginning of my round. Okay, I want you to look closely at this. Forget the fact that this sock is giant. It looks, from this direction, there's the top, it almost looks like a canoe. Okay? We're back with working needle 1, resting needle 2. Okay? This side, you will do your decrease, knit 2 together, knit 1. On this side, you will slip your marker, knit 1, SSK. You will never decrease on the instep, nor will you decrease in the heel. So we're going to do a decrease round here so you see what I'm talking about. Okay? Alright, So we've got everything set up now. The hard work is just about over here. Not that this is hard, but okay, so we're going to start this round, and this is going to be a decrease round. So we're going to go about our merry way down our gusset stitches that you just picked up. Okay. Okay. And when I get 3 stitches shy, just short of that marker, we're going to knit 2 together, knit 1, we're going to slip our marker, and then we're going to knit the rest of the instep stitches that are on this needle. Okay? Alright, now that needle's done. Okay? Now on this side, this is where people get in trouble with their decreases, because they're used to this side slipping before the marker or decreasing before the marker, and they forget, and then they decrease before the marker on this side, and they end up decreasing their instep stitches. Be careful not to do that, because it's not going to turn out very well. You're going to have a funny looking sock. Okay, so we're going to go down, and now this is the SSK side. Some people put a different color pin so they remember which is which, but you won't have to. You'll get it. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to slip the marker. Now we're going to knit 1, and now we're going to slip, slip, knit. Okay. And then we're going to finish this needle. Now, you are going to continue decreasing every other round the exact same way I just demonstrated. You're going to continue until the remaining stitches are back to your original 32. What I mean by that is that right here there's 8 stitches, 8 stitches. These two equal 16. So you're going to end up with 8, 8, so that the total stitch count is 32. So you're going to keep decreasing here till you're down to those 8 stitches. And then you'll end up with the exact stitch count that you had at the beginning, which is 32. Once you've reached that point, you're just going to keep knitting your sock till you're approximately 2 inches shy of where your big toe is, so your longest toe to the end of your foot. And then you're going to keep your markers in place, and then you're going to begin your decrease rounds. And then you can decide how you want to finish your toe. You can either do a Kirschner graph, or you can either do the full Kirschner, which I did on the waist yarn, and your sock will be all done. That's how you do your gusset decreases.